That surface-to-surface missile shot down with the Arrow defense system at a high altitude. It may be quiet across the front with Lebanon, but the Houthis are still active.
They are still active. You know, there's a couple of ways to look at this. I mean, I was woken up with my family at around 6:30 in the morning by this siren. But really, you know, I don't think the Houthis will be glad to know that Israeli society today is resilient. This is not what's going to shut down our society. We know how to deal with these sirens. Yes, they are certainly, you know, not something we want to live with. But this is not what's going to break the spirit of Israeli society. And the Houthis should be well aware of that. The claim that this is a hypersonic missile is ridiculous. This looks like a standard ballistic surface-to-surface missile. The Arrow 3 has proven itself as a defense system that can take on not only the occasional Houthi missile, but also, you know, a barrage, some of the biggest barrages in the history of warfare that the Iranians fired directly at Israel. So the Arrow 3 is an absolutely wonderful and advanced system, the most advanced of its kind. It's continuing to defend us. I think largely, you know, if we zoom out a little bit, the fact that the Houthis have been able to not only continue to do this, but also to shut down maritime traffic in the Red Sea, which is a challenge to the whole world order, and all they've gotten from the West is the occasional strike, I think is frankly a stain on the determination of the United States and its allies to enforce their order against a challenge not only to Israel. This is also a challenge to the economies of Jordan, of Egypt, of all of the ships that have to travel around the Horn of Africa instead of going through the Suez Canal. This is a challenge to the whole civilized you know, world order, and very little has been done about it. Israel has been the primary force striking Houthis as it fights this multi-front war. A lot more has to be done against the Houthis, but they're certainly not going to be the ones who will break our spirit here.